hope we can get it working straight away today.
Oh, yeah, we got the...
Whoa! We are the right way up. Okay. I'm just going to type in... Oh, look. Just going to get a few people in here so I can see what that we're on. Okay. Rightio. Oh, look, there's heaps of you. Oh, jeez. See, you'll turn up for nighttime classes. Oh, good evening, Chrissy. There's no kid noise at the moment. The kids have all gone around to wish Nana a happy birthday. So we're kid-free momentarily. Okay. So if you haven't had a chance to watch today's class, this was the class from this morning. And we did get the new Celebrate You Are Amazing. And this was the page I did with it and showed this morning. And yesterday's video, if you haven't watched it yet, is where I made these three from my scrapbox. And Naomi-Jon's just bringing me one of the kits for next week's class. So the three classes are 10 o'clock Tuesday card making, 10 o'clock Wednesday scrapbooking, and 6 o'clock Wednesday night scrapbooking. So they're both different scrapbooking classes. This kit is $15, but you don't have to have it to do the class. It's just if you want the same bits and pieces that I've used, that I'm going to use in the class, which tomorrow I've got to put all the projects together apparently, according to Quentin. So we have a few kits left, quite a few kits left. They're on the website. A few of them found them and ordered them already. What else do I have to say? Naomi-Jon? What else was there? She's meant to be my sidekick with her headphones on. She's gluing bows again.
Multitasking thing.
So, yeah, the class is free on the group. You don't have to have the kit. It's just if you want the kit. There is a bonus in it. So there'll be a bonus page that's not in the classes. Let's find something dark to put this on. And the bonus page will be using the cut sheet that you'll get. So you get these stars and the owl star. It won't be a class. I might do a little video of making it, but that's just a bonus that's going to be in the kit. It won't be used in the live classes next week, but it will be in your kit. Rightio. That's the kit. I don't know which pile that kit came from, whether they're the ones that have got cut files in or not. So tonight I'm going to be using this photo. This is actually, oh, I'm looking for my phone. I'm recording with my phone. This is the photo. This is the front screen of my my phone, and this is a photo of Noah that I took. And he's a little bit grubby, and you know, there. I know he's grubby there because I had just picked him up after a 2-week trip to South Australia on Jamboree just over a year ago. So that's where you send away your 12-year-old and you get back 17-year-old. After 2 weeks in the mud and the dirt and hanging out with their mates. So that's the one I'm going to use tonight. I've got a few stars and this die, which I really like. This is a, and I've had this for 2 weeks and haven't opened it, which is really naughty. Ooh, a piece of plastic. Ooh, we might use the plastic for something. This is from the Steampunk Dreams collection from Couture Creations. Made by Lucy of Lucy Stamps. We used to all have Lucy Stamps. I've actually got Lucy Stamps somewhere in my stash. So this one is called Mesh, and yeah, I've wanted to use it, but it just hasn't fit into any of the classes yet. And I rated that ice cream container of scraps and found some bits from Retreat, and this is from a class. This is Retreat. I just put Dimensional Magic over the design, and then obviously this was hacked out of the middle of the page. I've got some glitter card. I don't know if that's going to work. And I've got to decide between black and brown. I won't use both, but if I use this, I'll use either. Maybe black. So let's go black. Okay, get rid of the brown. And I've got these other bits. So I think the first thing I need to do is probably map my photo. And I don't know, like that. I just don't think that's going to work with these beautiful blue eyes. Not big enough. Oh, I wonder. Maybe if I do that, and then I do a bit of that. I hope you're not podcasting this, Rowena. Rowena was podcasting me this morning, so it was a lot of pressure to keep talking because I just kept wanting to stop talking and just create. Okay, let's make the photo on this one. So it's a 5" by 5" photo. Get the trimmer. I keep having to clean my desk because I keep having to teach these awesome classes. I'm having so much fun scrapbooking. I don't know. I just might do shop by appointment and online store and live classes forever and ever, but I don't think so. I'll have to have, you know, face-to-face classes. I miss you all. Desperately miss you all. Okay, so we'll do that, and maybe grungy boy layout. Are we going to distress it? I think we'll decide on that later. So, without cutting myself, and look, this is the third live class in 2 days, and I haven't cut myself yet. I hope Astrid's out there watching, because we might need a doctor. You never know. I might just need a doctor. Okay, so we did the heart on today's page, so maybe we'll do a star on this one. How are we going to do that star? I think I like this red better than this. This one's really, that's really bright. Look at that. Let's cut a bit of that. Maybe we will tear a bit of this. And tear a bit of it. This way. That under there. Okay. What else we got here? Oh, he just got off a plane. Maybe. He didn't go to Athens. We'll put something else there. And we did look at this earlier, didn't we? So maybe that will go like that. And that. Live the life of your dreams. I think some of this, like this and this and this, all came from one class. Was that one where we stuck the tissue paper on the background? Jackie shared it on Facebook the other day. She put a photograph, she put a postcard from Gladstone on it. from when she came up for our recent retreat. Let's V this. Does anyone, so what's going on? You guys are using tools of technical words today like hacking and smushing. What on earth is going on? Oh my gosh, I turned my head away for 5 minutes and there's discussion about, oh look, stars. Hacking and smushing. Really? What is going on? Who's on there talking? It'll be Naomi and Joanna. Yep, I didn't even have to look. Really? Really, really? You people. She's making faces at me.
I am guessing measurements at the moment for people.
Oh, well, these are just scrappy bits. Oh, I'm not saying measurements. Oh, so the photo mat was 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 because.
Guessed that,
Oh, she guessed that bit. Oh,
because you have habits.
Yeah, I don't like that bit now. Or that bit. Oh, but what I could do is I could use these bits. And maybe we'll. Are we going to use black or are we going to use brown? I don't know. That's better. That looks nice, doesn't it? Everyone nod. Yes. Yes, that looks better. Much better. And let's do we might use some of this. Let's do a bit of these. We need that. Possibly that to use somewhere else on the page. We'll leave these stars and we'll cut them up. It's just really terrible. That's just too bright. It's not terrible. It's just a little bright. Good idea, but wrong colour. Oh, let's make a flaggy thing out of the matte colour. I found my guillotine. Couldn't find it for this morning's class because it was under the desk where I'd put it from the class before. Are they expecting me to do smushing on the background, Naomi? That bit of plastic I salvaged earlier, like a bowerbird.
I think so. I'm wondering if I should start a poll and wear black or brown because it seems to be a common theme.
Oh, I don't. What, the discussion? Am I using black or brown? I'm doing black or brown, people. Oh.
Start a poll. I don't know how to do it.
Start a poll. Okay, let's have a discussion. Oh, there's gold and what's gold and black look like? Oh, it's, yeah, maybe. Well, if we're going to use black, I'm really going to need you to go over to the drawer and have a rummage for a... Oh, look at that. You know what I could do? Just, the cogs are going. That's not bad. Maybe. I need like a tealy coloured spray or something, Naomi.
Oh, okay.
Because I've only got pink and I've got green here. I'm not using green. Only one person on the class likes green. Hey, just gonna wait for her to bite. Has anyone seen my start eye? Yeah, this thing that's sitting over here.
So do we want Jack in the...
No, we want a tealy colour. No, they're too green. This colour. Time travel teal. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to cut out some stars. Oh, look, there's that. So let's go a yellow star.
Oh, what about this one?
Yeah, that'll do.
Just make sure you add some water to it.
Grey. Why? Has it got no?
It might just be a bit dull. And it's leaking.
Grey star. Noah asked how he could help, and I said he could do Naomi's job while the class is on, and he was like a deer in the headlights and said he was going with Dad. He's kind of glad his sister came home, and then we might use this. We might cut a flaggy thing out of that. I think everyone's picked black. I think we've gone black all the way. I think if I'm gonna do any spraying, I'm gonna have to probably do it soon because it has to dry. Because this is a live class, not a here's one I prepared earlier class. So Quentin's idea is for the classes next week that I will make class samples, and then during the class I will make them again to show you how I made them. That's really interesting because he's expecting me to be able to remake something I've already made once before. He's got a lot more faith in my ability to do that than what I do. Let's see. Oh, so this bit was, let's have a look here. This bit was 8 inches long. Look at that. And let's hope it's long enough. Oh gosh, bloody star die. Oh, sorry, excuse the lingo. That's that star die. Okay, so that needs to be cut because I didn't guess that very well, did I? Oh, and we have foam tape too. A few of you know that because a few of you have bought it today. So yes, we have foam tape back in stock. Quentin did go out and chase down the box, and we have foam tape. And all things going to plan, at the start of next week we should have storage boxes. So this is the barcodey bit. I'm just, those of you that know me personally know my eyesight's not very good, so yeah, don't zoom in and then tell me that it's crooked because I know everything's crooked. I've got something there, a bit of something that I've got to cover up. Let's make this dark on the end. Right. I'll put this here. Okay, I'm just going to quickly cut these out. Just straight lines. Has anyone got any questions? Naomi can relay them and ask them. Any questions? No? Yes, no, maybe? Oh, okay, so I can say we're not going to be able to run our retreat. They're not going to let us do that. So our May retreat will just move to our July date. So we will have Mad Hatter's Tea Party in July. Don't know the dates off the top of my head, but I'll make an announcement on our social media tomorrow and in Monday's email. If you can't attend, you can, we just contact us and we will make arrangements to either move you to another retreat or do something. We'll make it work for everybody. And maybe July we'll get to have a retreat. I don't know. It just depends if everyone starts listening and stays at home. Right, nearly done. Do you feel pressured to create faster when you're oh yes, I definitely do, Julie. I definitely feel pressured to create faster. Oh my gosh. She didn't relay that question, you know.
No, because you read it as you popped it up.
Oh, as it popped up, I read it. Okay, so I'm in the go. I'm in the know. Yes, I do. I feel pressured to create a bit faster. Sometimes it takes me all day to make the class page. I do procrastinate a bit, and I do other things, like I do paperwork and design, cut files for things. And oh, can anyone guess what the animal is that Chrissy Dennis picked for the sticker that I've designed for the new watercolor swatches for our next year in review kit? Just, yes, see if anyone can guess what the animal is that Chrissy Dennis picked. I don't know if anyone will pick it, so I'm going to stick these on later. Probably need to cut some stars. What colour? No, we're not using green, Joe. Oh, black. Black. We were using black stars. Or maybe we'll use grey. Let's do some grey stars. And, okay. So I can't photograph it because you're all looking at me through my phone. So let's just move that. And that.
Ready to hear the consensus about the animal?
The animal, what does everyone think it is? A green spot. Joanna, really?
Puppy, frog, fish.
Oh no, not even close.
My bet's an elephant.
No. Naomi-Jon hasn't even seen them yet. It's the animal that is annoying us and the reason why Quentin had to fix our front gate. Don't you say it, Naomi-Jon. Okay. I might hit that. I don't think so. And here comes my 18-year-old friend. My friend can vote now. Hedgehog in Gladstone. Joanna, a hedgehog.
Julie got it.
A gate is no obstacle for a possum.
Julie got it, Mum.
Julie did?
Yeah.
A fox. Yes, it's a fox. It's so cute. So yes, the watercolor swatches will have foxes on them. No relationship between the colour of the fox and the watercolour swatches coming up. Like, yeah. And if you're in the Year in Review kit group, you will see that I shared a black and white sneak peek of putting the swatches together. Right. Oh, I need a tissue, Naomi, to clean my mat. I'm just going to sit that there. It was going to be warpy. I need a tissue.
Answer questions.
Oh, really? You've just got to multitask better, girlie. Okay. Let's cut some stars just for Joanna. Because that gets on everything. By the way, ants love eating the cheap Coles baby wipes, which is all I could get at the moment. And I had the one from this morning sitting on my desk, and the ants turned up and started eating it. So little ants like eating the cheap Coles baby wipes. And it didn't seem to make them sick. Some yellow ones. So if you didn't come to class yesterday, or if you haven't watched yesterday yet, this is my Go Cut Emboss machine. No, I don't have a cool electric machine. I do sell them, but I don't have one. I don't always get the good stuff. Quentin's a bit of a stinge, eh? And this is my magnetic mat. I've had this since the first release. So, yeah, it gets a bit of a workout because we do cut stuff for kits and that. So, this is really great. So I don't cut this, but the paper comes off. So if you've got one and it's getting a bit gungy, that's okay. The instructions say to cut them, but I wouldn't cut them. But I just put that on and sit this on top, and then away you go. You still have to make sure this doesn't move, but at least your die's not moving around. Flicking it around everywhere. Okay, so let's use this cool dye, and I'm going to put it in on an angle because I think that is going to give us a better cut. Having not used this before, I don't know if anyone has used it that's bought it from us. Ooh, that cut's cool. Look at that. Which bit am I going to use? Oh well, we'll decide later. Oh, lots of confetti. So, is in the doghouse.
I don't know what to reply with that, Mum.
Who's in the, what'd he do? Why is he in the doghouse? Oh, because he doesn't let me have like good stuff. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. He probably goes without more than me. Okay. Look at that. Oh, so who is up for? Jo was having a bit of a, you know, she was pretty distraught today. That trivia is cancelled. Yeah, Kirsty does have an electric machine. Her new best friend. So trivia's cancelled or been cancelled. So Jo, you know, didn't know what she was going to do. I actually suggested that she do trivia on the group on a Thursday night. So, if we get a show of hands or a show of yays or nays, who would like to, on Thursday night, do trivia on the group? And Jo can run Trivia Live. I don't know. Is anyone... Oh, there's a bit of a lag. Sorry. She's telling me. Remember the lag, Mum. Remember the lag. Okay, so I need to keep drawing this. And be warned, when the family come home, Amelia will want to say hello. Oh, I hate watching videos when you watch someone just dry paint with a heat tool. Oh dear, let's just get that to the side. That's even boring me. Okay. What are we going to do? We're going to do black, aren't we? So let's do a little tiny bit. So this is golden black. We've got more golden black on its way. Because it's really cool. I don't know if you can see that. It puts the nicest... little bit of a goldy shimmer with the black ink. So these Pigment Inks card deco ones from Couture Creations are quite a nice surprise, because a lot of times pigment ink, especially pearlescent stuff and pearly stuff, that takes so long to dry. These are pretty good. They dry pretty quickly. I was surprised. I thought it was all hype, but you know, it's nice to be proven wrong occasionally. Hello Anna, how are you? So Kirsty's saying her electric machine is fantastic. I think it's pretty fantastic. I'd love to have one too. What's Naomi typing? Naomi's got a cuddle bug. She does love her cuddle bug. Her cuddle bug was my cuddle bug.
And that was the kids' class catalogue.
And it was a kids' class catalogue. Now it's
nearly dead.
Now it's Naomi-Jon. It's nearly dead. So I dare say that means that Naomi-Jon's intending on taking home a different machine when she does head back home, when she's allowed. Okay. What are you laughing at, Naomi?
Kirsty named her catalogue.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing a label. I'm doing a thing to go on Kirsty's Cuddlebug. Her electric machine.
That's amazing.
So yeah, her electric machine has a name, and she's getting a fancy name labely thing. Oh look, I'm gonna have to punch a hole in this taggy thing. Oh, a bit crooked, bit crooked. Round the corner. Let's tear the end off that. Pack it in the middle because it's going behind something. Came close to snipping myself then, didn't I? And my trusty crocodile. You could just use any hole punch. Even one of those 2-hole punchy things that, you know, in the stationery cupboard. Hey, what do they say about trivia? No, Naomi? What do they say about trivia?
Joe said that she was lucky.
Lucky what?
Lucky Joe. That she's organised.
Well, I can do it if she doesn't want to do it. But I'll just do trivia. I can do art history trivia. How does that sound? We could get Milton on there to do musical bingo.
Oh God. Pray help us.
Milton likes making it really difficult so no one can win. Oh, I've lost a piece. Oh, here it is.
Joe's now volunteering herself to do it after hearing the suggestions for the other trivia. Joe, do not blame her. Do not blame her after that.
I have just got a "How are you?" and "Are you okay?" from the boys that own Scrap Boys. It's just popped up on my screen, so yes, we're doing well. I'll have a discussion with them after to say yes, we're okay. We do. So we have been checking on each other every couple of days, and we've been doing that with some of our smaller suppliers, who, you know, just making sure everyone's okay and their families are fine. Obviously, I can't pop over to Poland and say hello, but you know, we can at least message and make sure everyone's okay. Okay. Is anyone creating along? Oh, you're useless at art, Narelle. Well, you know, we could just do... Oh no, we couldn't do pick your favourite piece of art. That just, you know... I will say I'm really happy that Monday is over. I handed in an essay on Monday. Not going to say it's my finest work, but it was pretty good. I had to analyse both visually and conceptually 3 pieces of art. Hardest part was picking the art. Really, Naomi-Jon? I saw that. You don't want me to do the trivia. Who are you texting? Why don't you want me to do the trivia?
You will make it very difficult.
Oh, I could make it super easy.
I am your daughter. I know these things.
Oh, really? Won't be that difficult. We could do Marvel trivia. Now that'd be...
The only people that would understand that would be me.
Marie Kerwin. Oh, hello, Marie. She's cooking dinner while she's watching. Is 6 o'clock okay, or would everyone prefer 7 o'clock next week? Let's have a bit of a consensus on that too. We might put a poll on the group later to get everyone to say whether they would prefer 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. We had an early dinner. Lost my tape. Did you borrow the tape, Naomi? Oh no, it's stuck to the foam. Look at that. Eyes are for sand. Ah, Tony wants Marvel trivia, Joe. Oh, what colour did I splatter? Time travel teal. And okay, so how long's it been? So Lamore Webber was here in Australia the first time, probably 2 years before, just over two and a bit years before Amelia was born. That bottle is from then. So it's still going strong. Okay. Stick that on there. Oh, and don't forget, you've got to cut the middle out. These aren't my Tim Holtz scissors. These are the pair that Naomi-Jon gungied up. And then when she left home, mine disappeared and transformed into these.
Are you commenting?
But, you know, at least I've got them. Yeah, she had a pair and I had 2 pair, but I've only got 1 now, so I think there might be a pair living on the other side of Gladstone. At a flat of a particular other child of mine. Okay, I'm just going to whack some tape on the back of everything now. Oh, message. Raquel.
I'll have to read that one later. I can't see the screen now. I've got too many messages up here. Just technology break. Technology break.
Sadly, we need to eat. Why do we need to eat?
Oh, they're saying that they would love to do classes at 7 or 6, which everyone prefers you. Tony would like 7 more. But the problem is that at that point in time, she's got to cook for kids because apparently they expect to eat every night.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit of an issue that. Kids want to eat.
It's a bit of an expectation, unfortunately.
Yeah, and if you don't feed them, you get in strife. A lot of trouble to be had if you don't feed your kids. I'm just going to say, teenage boys eat too much. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to stick those on. They could be flat yet. They could be raised. Pull them over there. Oh, there's a bead from this morning. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Tape on that. Okay. So, here's where I get a little dodgy. Just a little. I sort of build it and construct it and eyeball things. Not probably a good idea with poor eyesight, but you know, it's a habit. Probably better than some, but worse than others. Okay. So I'm just going through and putting the bits together and sort of building and sticking as I go. So now that I've got that half on, what I'm going to do is put the ruler on here and put the other half on. I do like it to look sort of straight, like I kind of had a care for how I put it together. Stuck. Okay, let's do that. Let's sort of kind of get it straight. Kind of. Okay. Let's tuck our little flaggy things under. Remember, this is all just scraps. Oh, there was another flag here somewhere. There it is. I don't remember that was from. Oh, it was a bit of cut or something. Okay. Sorry. Having a bit of a moment. I'm going to cover up that ATH because he didn't go to Athens, he went to Adelaide. Put the express word here. And I don't think that one's straight. Something's not straight there. And then we'll put this one here. I've got a bad bit there. I'm going to cover that up. Oh, star. Look at that. Just having a look for my glue. Oh, here we go. Glue. Let's have a look at what we got first. Maybe we'll just put them out first. Okay. Put them out and and just see that they kind of look like they belong. Don't really have any good stars because they're sort of all a bit bodgy because they're on the back of something I'd already hacked up. Let's put that one there. Maybe not a grey one there and a grey one there. How about that? That's just the tail end of a star. And this one's just got too many bits missing, but I could do that, couldn't I?
I just had an idea. Instead of making the class beforehand, you could have like a sketch that was like a sketch that inspired your page to give them some idea of what the page would look like at the end.
Okay. So well, let's ask. So, oh, hey Astrid. Oh yeah, Marie. Teenage boys never stop eating. So you found us, Astrid. Lucky I finished snipping with scissors, Astrid, that you didn't have to watch me bleed everywhere. I didn't cut myself yet, so no stress, but I could have quite easily, you know that. So would you prefer it if I had a finished layout and then I made the layout again and showed you how I made it? Or I do this, we have the pack and I just make on the fly what the project is? Do you want to see the project ahead of the classes each week, or do you want to watch me create on the complete nutter? Yep, fly. Let's see what everyone decides. Okay, I gotta glue on those stars. What was the other poll we were having? Oh, time. Oops. Oh, glue. Oh, jeez.
Then like the fly.
They like the fly. You like seeing me create on the... Oh, geez, you people love me. No pressure. Well, it'd probably be good because then I can spend more time creating more product. We know that we're going to have to make more product in-house for you guys to have because it's going to get to the point where we can't get anything. There is product in Australia, yes, but a lot of the Australian suppliers and companies do get their product manufactured in China and overseas, and the problem is there's going to be no product available at some point. And I like making new things, like my awesome fox stickers. We need to try and get Karen